Hey guys, also I want to give some additional information for today because I've not explained these things in English at least. So what we have here, okay, let's start with A. A is the chain, and as you can see we have dots on one side, okay, only one side. So why is this one side? Okay, let me find one. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so we have the chain on the weights are on the same side of the chain. Okay, so the reason for that is that when the wheel starts to spin, let's say clockwise, okay, it moves the weights in the same direction. Okay, that's the meaning of the symbol, that the chain moves the weights in the same direction. Okay, now B, this is the belt. Okay, so on the belt we have the weights on one side, then the other, then on the left, then on the right, and so on. And we have this nice split here, right? So we have the belt. Okay, it's also pink, so yeah. So we have the belt. So let's say the wheel spins clockwise. Okay, so I want to say something. The wheel is not this rim that you see. Okay, there's like a wheel within a wheel, and this mechanism, the inside wheel, I've talked about this, is connected to some sort of planetary gear that it makes it spin counter to what the outer rim actually spins. Okay, so let's get back to the belt. Okay, so let's say our crossbar is going downwards, which means the inside wheel, okay, let's see, okay, it should get the belt this way and this way, but here they do crisscross, and I've done this. I put this, wow, I need a moment. Okay, sorry, I got distracted for a bit. Okay, so the belt, I found this picture, it's much better. Okay, so here what I've done, so let's say the bar is going this way, right? So it spins the blue hammer, let's say it spins them this way, okay, both of them this way, but it spins the other hammer in the opposite direction because they crisscross on the middle. I'll find a better picture. Actually, this one is okay. So these orange pulleys are connected on one side of the wheel with one hammer, and let's say the left side it's connected to the blue hammers, and the right side is connected to the pink hammers, or whatever color is this, pinkish. Okay, so this is what the bell does. Okay, so now we have the Cnd drawings. which represent the 4 hammers, and actually the 4 hammers and the 2 weights that they are moving, not 4 weights. 4 hammers, 2 weights. Okay, these are the handlebars for the pantograph or billstorks or whatever. So here it's something interesting. This toy, if we go with 1 hammer, right, we flip it back and forth, one goes down and one goes up, but that's just the section of the movement. Also, imagine this, that now they're both in this point and they're in equilibrium. Now one goes down and the other one goes up, but they will also meet on the exterior in the same position from this middle if they continue swinging. Okay, they meet here and they meet here, right, but they're always out of phase 180 degrees. So the chain, when it spins them in the same direction, although they are in the same, they are spinning in the same direction because they're out of phase 180 degrees, it generates kind of an illusion of clockwise and counterclockwise movements. And this movement is so to negate the gravity, okay, because when one goes down and the other one goes up, they're in equilibrium, so gravity won't affect them as much. It depends on the chain and the pinions as well, but that's another discussion. So this is what these drawings are hiding, the biggest clue, like this clockwise and counterclockwise generated by 180 degrees out of phase weights. Okay, so now we have the handles. Now this is a long time suspicion, and I'm not the only one, that it actually symbolizes that the weights are connected among themselves by this billstorks or linkages or whatever. Okay, and not only this, not only the weights, but also the hammers. So this is exactly what you see here. The blue weights are connected among themselves through these linkages. Also, the linkage is really important. It cannot be replaced with anything simple, because what the linkage also does, it keeps always the chain stretched. Okay, if the chain is not stretched, you cannot keep the hammers in balance. Okay, and also there's one more thing that the pantograph does. It's not here. Okay, there it is. Okay, so as you will notice here, right, so one weight moves, then the other one, then the other one, then the other one. So this entire structure is to keep the chain stretched while only one side of the wheel moves, and then is followed by the other one. Okay, you can't do it either any other way that I know, at least not with chains. Okay, so what else? The linkages, yeah, well, I've explained you what the linkages are for. And the spinning, right? This is what it's symbolizing, that it's spinning, and the more it spins, it flips itself up in the upper position. But this is not a component used in the machine. These are the 5 components: the chain, the belt, the hammered weights, the weights, and the linkages. Okay, this is the machine that you've been all looking for. Also, I was looking for a long time. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. That's it for now. Bye.